I thought the art style looked really cute as well. So, you guys know I like art styles. I am looking closer. This, I don't want to say it gives me Life is Strange vibes, but like a little bit. Me, Mom, Grandma, Helen. Grandma's 80th. Huh, cute. Pack up. Ooh, I'm very nearly in the way of that. Mom wants me to pack up my room to get ready for the move next week. It's taken a while, but I'm pretty close. Just a few things left before I can cross it off my to-do list. Oh god, oh Jesus, sensitivity. Oh no. Yeah, that's better. He did, but oh, his name is Mr. Bun. Oh, he is so good. Wow, they even have like the little washing tag on him. Detailed, very detailed. Yes, Pack, you can come with me. Oh, I can't bring the plant. Can I bring the radio? Oh. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Can I bring that? Why is my curtain closed? Okay. Okay. They've even got a grubby hairbrush. I like that. That's quite funny. Very, very good attention to detail. No, I didn't mean to. No, I wanted to look at it more. What is in here? Grammy says, stay in school, kids. Don't turn out like me. Okay. Oh, it's a little... Oh, cute. I'm the first to sign your... Okay, Jason. You know what? That sounds like something a Jason would do. Can I pack it? There we go. Close. Stop. Stop. No. No. There's no way. Game of the year. Dementia tips from a teenage grandson. Oh no, is it gonna be that kind of game? Uh-oh. What could I?
Guess I'll have to pack this after my next shift.
Look closer. Video Galaxy. Oh, I'm not taking that with me? Okay. Horse. Seance. I know it. What is this game? Where am I gone?
Better leave these where Mom won't see them.
Detroit? No, it's from Detroit to Reno. I have no idea where that is. Don't I need that? Am I not bringing that with me? Okay, I guess I don't need it. Mug. Andromeda Theatre. In loving memory, Helen Sophia Devine. So I think this is 2003 then. Because this is the second thing that I've seen with 2003 on it. Smoochers. Cute. Should I be packing everything? Because I am packing everything. Report card. Oh, A, B, A minus, C plus, A, and A. Okay, that's good. I think. No, please. Thank you. Am I a computer designer or something? Okay, you're coming with me. No, I want the book. Liquid Gold, A History of the Canadian-American Bootleg Trade, and the Secret Fortunes Left Behind.
Ah, Nevada. Home to all manner of folksy cryptids and cool dads.
Can I crouch? Oh, I can't crouch. I forgot it. In Comic Sans as well, fantastic. But happy belated birthday. Sorry for the lateness, Tessa Bear. Things get away from me here, but you're always on my mind. We'll call soon. Can't wait, Dad. Alrighty, what's this? Pins. Hello? I see you, Hip Hippo. Oh my goodness. That is some Five Nights at Freddy's guy I've ever seen. I did not word that correctly. It doesn't matter, you guys know what I mean. You know what I meant. Ooh, I haven't been in here yet. A hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Is that a Tamagotchi? Give. Tess and Fran. No, packet.
Oh, right. I was supposed to feed you. Poor little guy.
iPet. Can't I take him with? Yeah, take him with me. There's stuff up here. Clueless. Nice. Clue. Clueless? And Clue. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. Can I not bring these? Hey Tess, we doing movie night at your place? Yes, we are. What movies are you bringing from work? It is comedy double feature night. I'll give you one clue as to which movies they're gonna be. What is it? I already gave it to you. Tess, don't do this to me. You have your clue. I mean, not wrong. Mine. Butterfly. Oh god, it's Life is Strange. No, I've been in this one. Hello? Can I? Happy birthday, Teresa. It's always so much fun to have you visit. I can't wait till next time. I'm so proud of you, your business, and the kind of woman you're becoming. All my love, Aunt August. Did everything? I don't think I can take those. What? I can't take these little lights? Little lamps? Little lights? Whatever they are. Are they lights? Yeah. Okay, I don't appear to be missing anything. Okay, bye-bye radio. I'm done, I think. I can't find anything else. Oh, wait. Hang on. These. I married Bigfoot, she's great. Okay. Yeah, cool, you can come with me. The hunt for buried bootlegger treasure. Wait. No, okay. Search bots. This sounds like that real thing that happened. I can't even remember what it was called. BuzzFeed Unsolved did a thing about it and they went looking for it themselves. I can't remember what it was called though, but it was some guy who hid his treasure somewhere. Huh. Leave fun zone. Okay, now is it everything? I'm not seeing anything else hung up. Am I really not bringing my plane ticket? Because I feel like that's important. Okay.
Tess?
Yeah?
Come down to the basement. There's something I want to show you.
The basement? What is it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Remember, this? Gah!
It's a baby. I love it.
I love it! Where did this masterpiece come from?
It's beautiful.
Your Aunt August made it. When she was a kid. It's Lady, the dog we had when we were growing up.
And Aunt August isn't a rich and famous artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
We've still got a little while before we actually move out, right? Like a week?
Yeah, about.
The estate sale was weird. Having all those people in the house, picking through Grandma's stuff. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay? Mom.
We took care of your grandmother right up to the end, and
And now they're selling the house out from under us. I know.
wanna just take a minute and look around and see what's left. I haven't really gone through everything since the sale ended.
Yeah, me neither. That sounds really nice. Just looking through what's still here. Aside from this hell picture.
Amazing that no one bought
It's
it.
beautiful. What do you mean?
Just shocking.
Right? So you're all packed up, right? Good to go?
Ugh, oh my god.
Just remember that it needs to be done by Wednesday so we can get everything out of here on time.
I think it might be better
I
if I move
know.
over. Let me just move my camera over to here. Oh. I am still sadly still coughing. Okay, this would probably be better. You'll be able to see who's speaking now. Most of Grandma Helen's stuff was sold off in the estate sale. I haven't really had a chance to look around and see what's left until now. Why can I pick up this plunger? Why can I pick up? Why can I look closer at the plunger? Okay. Yeah, Millie.
Grandma's advice column was popular, wasn't it?
For a little while, yeah.
I felt really lucky that I got to ask her for advice face to face. I remember when we went to that one book signing when I was a little kid.
You remember that?
Yeah, I mean, people in the audience seemed so excited and nervous to get to ask her their questions right there in person. Sometimes when I'd ask Grandma for advice, she'd start off with, "Don't tell Millie," but I think she saved her special advice for me.
Well, she could have given some advice to herself and realized that taking out 3 mortgages on her house wasn't such a good idea.
I love it. If the eyes were smaller and closer together, I think that could have been inky.
Ooh, so dapper. Was this Grandpa's?
Hey Kyle, is this actually a fedora? Seeing as not all fedoras are fedoras. Is this a fedora? Why can I look at all of these things? Oh, it never occurred to me that this wasn't a way out. I mean, it is a way out, but it's not upstairs. I wonder why I'm able to pick up so much. Who is this? Date 1966. Jean? Jean? How do you say that? County, Michigan. Employee's identification card. Name Leonard Lambros. Title Property Inspector. Employee signature Deputy Head. Or is it Department Head? I don't know.
Grandpa Leo was
An inspector for the county.
What's that mean?
He inspected things for the county.
Great, Mom. Thanks.
Commercial buildings, mostly.
She said what
when we were
last?
driving around town, he'd point out the ones he'd inspected. I remember he was very proud of inspecting the department store. You know, the big one on Old Main Street. Every foot of electrical, fire sprinklers, alarm system, everything. He'd say he was the only thing keeping half the buildings in town from burning down. Electrical fires are no joke.
Age 23 years of Orange Street, Greenville, Michigan? Was that what was said before? Died July 28th, 1968 at Alexandria Regional Hospital. He was a veteran of the Second World War, serving as a surveyor with the 173rd Field Artillery Battalion, scouting out enemy positions from the front lines. He later worked for Gein County as a building inspector. Surviving are his wife, Helen Lambros, and his daughters, Opal and August Lambros. Funeral arrangements under the direction of the Milton Family Funeral Home. Oh. Van Kuken? Are incomplete. I don't know how one pronounces that word. Interesting. Okay. Uppers. Am I very tall or is this very short? Oh, what a lovely house. What a creaky house. Ooh.
I'm taller than you were.
Who's taller now?
You are. But I've still got time.
That is not what I had in mind. I thought I was going to look at the thing on the fridge. Ooh, cherry flavored cola drink. Let's go. Someone has taste.
I've got to take more pics with Francine this year. We're so cute. Maybe I should start carrying a camera around. Who are these people? Mom's friends?
Dorothy Jean Haberman and Nathaniel Edgar Borges. Wow, I'm coming across a bunch of new names today. Invite you to share in the joy of their wedding celebration on Saturday, the 9th of June 2002 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, St. Mark's Church, Lowell, Michigan.
We did our best, but the results were... Ugh.
Glad I had you there to supervise my baking skills. Cute. Pips a house blend. Mountain grown Central American coffee. Not for food consumption. Yeah. Yeah, you'd like to hope not. Why can't I pick up so much? Diced tomatoes with basil and garlic. Yum. Is that a lighthouse? Bro. Kitty. Chicken noodle soup with carrots and celery. Good. The good stuff. Why do so many of these not have a label on them? Oh, I can open these as well.
Tropically fun and tropically sweet. It's tropical hippos you gotta eat.
Cute. Wait, so I have a plush? No, that wasn't Tropical Hippo. That was something else hippo. What did the pirate get on his report card? High seas. Oh my goodness. Bran Crunch. See, that's the kind of cereal I'd have. I have boring cereal. A mug, which I'm not allowed to look at. Very sad. No, I can look in there. I can't. I'm too tall. I mean, I'm too short. Help. Can I look in this one? No. Oh, can I look down here as well? No. Okay. Okay. Hi, Nanda. How's it going? How's Pip? It is hopefully cozy game time. Had to finish watching Rachel Maxey Toad Bread stream? I didn't even know she streamed, but that sounds incredible. Oh, wait, I can talk about this one.
Oh, what happened to this?
Oh, that? You know, I'm not sure.
Seems like there must be a story here.
I don't know. I mean, got dropped at some point.
More like shattered and carefully glued back together.
Maybe August did it after I went to college or something. I don't know. I don't know, Tess.
Okay.
Pip is good. She freaked me out today because she knocked over my mirror and it made a huge crash and I couldn't find it for like an hour. Oh, poor baby.
Wow, was this taken right here? Cool. That's Grandpa?
Mm-hmm. Probably only a year before he died.
Of a heart attack?
Yeah, very sudden. But I guess that's how heart attacks are.
Turns out she somehow got between my wig drawer and the wall. Silly little kitty. Why can't I pick up so much? What a nice house. That looks old.
Ugh, Mom. Please quit already.
Wow, a few pieces of pottery that my mom collected from around the world are still here. I'm surprised they didn't all sell. I think this one is from South America, not sure which country. And this one's Japanese.
I've never even left the country. Why haven't we ever gone anywhere cool?
Niagara Falls isn't cool?
It isn't Japan.
Well, it's a lot easier to drive to Niagara Falls than Japan. Cheaper, too.
It's
But
floating.
wouldn't it be fun?
It's floating.
Me and you, an intercontinental mother-daughter adventure?
Maybe an intra-continental adventure.
I'm thinking of a certain place.
You've experienced a
somewhere
tragedy?
warm
Uh-oh.
and southwestern. Somewhere where, say, my own father currently resides.
Listen, we've discussed this. We're not going to Nevada to visit Penn. It's not gonna happen.
Well, what if I just went by myself?
By yourself? No way. It's a bad idea.
How come?
There's a bunch of reasons.
Like...
Like, I said so, and I'm your mother?
I thought I dropped that. Oh, I wonder who made this. Wait, no.
What? No one bought this masterpiece? I'm downright offended. I made this when I was, what, 4?
At Frankenmuth.
Yeah, at that pottery demonstration they did. They'd call little kids up from the audience and show them how to do it. I was so excited. I was jumping up and down, waving my hand, because I knew that Grandma likes pots.
She kept it up on this display shelf with all her other pieces all those years since you gave it to her. Oh, honey.
It's okay.
Hold on to it.
I think I'm gonna hold on to it. Grandma held on to it all this time. She wouldn't have wanted me to throw it away. Did Grandma start dressing like this after you moved out of the house?
Mm-hmm. After my father passed, my mother, well,
Turned into a hippie.
a bit of a free spirit, let's say.
Doesn't look like that rubbed off on August much.
I think it might have. To push her in the opposite direction.
What's this game about? I don't really know. It looks like a cozy
Tess, what
game.
are you doing?
So
Don't touch that.
Why not?
thought I'd try it out.
It's in the trash.
Yeah, and I'm just checking it out.
Well, stop.
Okay, fine.
Oh. She's not even here. Oh. Oh, I want them. I need these windows in my life.
What's this thingy? Maybe to smooth out the surface so there's no bumps?
Same.
Is this...
Some of the last pottery your grandmother made. Yep. After her fine motor skills started to go.
It's still kind of beautiful. I miss her a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I want those windows so bad. So bad. They're so pretty.
Oh, good. Some of Grandma's pottery didn't get sold. I loved watching her at the potter's wheel when I was little. Had she been doing pottery her whole life?
Honestly, I think it's something else she picked up after my dad passed.
Like the advice column?
No, she was doing that since I was a kid.
Did Grandma Was she ever with anyone else after Grandpa died?
Whoa, where did this come from?
Well, she just seems so vivacious. You'd think some man would be interested.
Yeah, no, not that I know of.
Oh, hmm. Okay. I always liked the idea of pottery, but I don't think I would enjoy doing it myself. Does seem like a cool little hobby, though. It's too sensory for me. What, pottery? Yeah, I think it would be the same for me. I don't like messy things, so I couldn't deal with that on my hands. What is going on in that house?
Oh, how did this end up down here?
Huh. Must have been in a drawer of something that got sold.
Hi, Denki!
This is from one of the
Welcome on
first
in.
digs Dad and I went on.
It was kind of adorable how excited you both got about going on those digs.
I remember being so
Wait, are you
sure that we would
switching
actually
again?
find bootlegger gold. Or at least a clue about it.
Your dad. Well, at the very least, he certainly had a way of firing up your imagination. I'll give him that.
So how do I know when I'm done in the environment?
Oh, hey. It's August.
That did not need to be that jump scary.
Exhausted. The estate sale was a lot. But that's easy for you to say. Yeah, I remember. And the answer is still no. Well... The what? Oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind. Yeah, it's around here, somewhere. No, it's fine. Okay. Love you. Bye. Unbelievable.
What did she say?
Nothing helpful.
Is she still not gonna help us with the house?
No. She was just calling to ask me to find some book of hers.
Any idea where it could be?
It must be upstairs somewhere, in your grandma's things. It has a red and black cover, white block lettering. I'll know it when I see it.
Okay, let's go.
Why am I downstairs again? Okay. Alrighty. It was necessary. Had to pop the bubble up again. What is going on with this mirror? Why didn't you want me to have a reflection?
Guess we can get rid of these.
Acetaminophen. So that little article about dementia, I'm presuming. Her grandma had dementia. Memantine. I do not know. Medication. So I have no idea what these are for.
somebody bought Grandma's old writing desk?
And her typewriter. He said he was an advice columnist too, and wanted to use them for his writing. He said your grandmother was a real inspiration. He left a very nice note.
And a lot of money?
Well, it was just an old desk.
But it had sentimental value.
For us, maybe.
And for him, obviously. Can I see the note?
Sure.
Opal, your mother has always been an inspiration, not just to me, but to an entire generation of writers and readers. I can't tell you how much peace she's brought me over the years. To be able to write where she did, well, I hope a little of her magic crosses over to me. Yours, Ben Gerber.
Well, okay. I guess it's alright that he got it.
Glad you approve. Want to know something? Your grandmother didn't write this. I did.
You did?
Like that question mark was somehow vocalized.
Were you nervous?
A little, I guess. I definitely didn't feel like I could live up to Millie. But it was just for one column. Her editor helped a lot. I'm glad I got to do it.
Hello?
I remember hiding in here with a flashlight to read my books when I was a little kid and we were visiting Grandma.
And a box of crayons, apparently.
We'd come to visit and I'd hunker down in here for hours. Some kind of game in my head, I guess. I'd be hiding in here, and I'd hear Grandma out there in her room, typing away or just reading in bed. I know she knew I was in there, but she'd always pretend not to know. And I'd pretend she had no idea I was hiding. I don't know why. I just liked the feeling of knowing she was out there.
I have only slipped away into the next room. Somewhere very near, just around the corner.
The poem you read at Grandma's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, can't go in here, so I guess that leaves that. Hello, neighborhood.
I am the very model of a modern major general. La 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 mineral.
What?
Hey, Ma! Actually, maybe I should just put this back.
Opal, sorry to hear that Mom's doing worse. I've been thinking about her a lot lately. I know this is a sore spot, so it's the last time I'll bring it up. I really wish you'd let me help with Mom's medical bills. I get that you'd rather have me there in person to help, but I just can't get away from work long enough to make that happen. I'm sorry that money is the only thing I can provide right now, but that's just the situation we're in. If you're stressed about everything you have to do, you can always send Tess down here for a weekend again. I love having her around. Call me if there's anything new with Mom. Love, August. What, you do not know that song? Nope. Do not know that song.
What's this?
Oh, it's a hook pole thing to pull down the hatch to the attic.
Could August's book be up in the attic? With Grandma's things?
Could be.
Alright. We can go up there, but You go first.
You go first. Okay, so we're going up. Can you please get out of my face?
Okay, come
Maybe
on
o'clock
up.
2 it is. Oh.
Damn, it's dusty. Now, where's that book?
Oh? Well, I've seen creepy adults.
Okay, well, this is just creepy stuff. Why are these up here?
You'd rather they were downstairs?
Good point.
Oh. No, that one is creepy. Oh, lady. Cute. Also, apologies for still sounding sick. I am still recovering, but hopefully I sound a lot better than, Life is Strange the other day.
Oh, Grandpa Leo was a bowler? He and Dad have that in common.
What do you mean?
Dad loves bowling,
No, he doesn't.
but he's always wearing those bowling shirts. Didn't he used to be in a league or something?
Honey, he just thinks those shirts make him look hip.
Bowling shirts? Are you kidding? I thought he must have so much bowling pride that he wore those shirts around in spite of them being obviously not cool.
No. They're definitely a fashion statement. I think he got the idea from that movie Swingers.
This explains so much.
Like why you never once saw him actually bowl?
Yes.
Funny.
Whoa. Grandma's wedding dress?
I wore it on my wedding day, too. And you can wear it when you get married.
I don't know.
I think I'd want something more modern.
Well, just look. It's still in such good condition. And it'd be handed down from your grandmother to me to you.
Okay, but I'm not gonna wear it just because it would be... upholding some kind of tradition.
Oh, it's not about some stuffy tradition. I would just think you would want to.
But I just said I don't.
You don't know you'll feel that way when the time comes. You might change your mind.
Oh, stop trying to... You don't know what I want better than I do.
I'm not saying that.
That
I'm just
escalated
saying you don't
quickly.
know how you'll feel.
I know how I feel. If I wanted to consider wearing it for my theoretical wedding, I'd say I did. But I don't. I'd want my own dress, if I even have a wedding, okay? I know better than you.
Okay.
I mean... But it's a nice dress. It meant a lot to Grandma. And to you. Isn't that enough?
Okay. What was I looking for? It's a book that was, like, red.
What's under here?
Here, let me grab that. I'll put it up here to look through. Yeah, there's a bunch of old stuff in here. But...
Mom?
Hold on, it might still be here somewhere.
Secret
There's
cupboard.
something...
Here it is. Maybe if your dad had read this, he wouldn't have stopped working at the video store.
Mom! What's in there?
Hello? May I find out? Oh, it's already out. Hmm. Oh.
Ah, this is just some junk from the old summer house.
Your family had a summer house?
Well, it was more of a cottage, I guess. We spent the summers up there for a long time.
And you've never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age. We just stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died. I think there were just too many memories there.
Oh my god.
What?
Aren't you seeing it?
Seeing what?
Right here! Behind them? That's a freshly covered hole.
Uh-huh.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootlegger gold.
In our backyard, you mean?
Indubitably.
Lady probably buried a bone there.
Dogs don't really do that. Only cartoon dogs do that.
Only cartoon dogs bury bones, but real-life bootleggers bury gold in people's backyards? In 1968?
It was a different time, Mother.
Sure.
We'll be together soon. I love you and we're going to love our new life together. Free and happy. Hello?
Well, whoever this guy was, it sure seems like he and Grandma had something pretty intense going on. Was Grandma Helen in some kind of secret relationship?
No! Not the Helen I knew.
Intrigue. Grandma, what were you up to? Grandma's diary? Should we?
Oh, I don't think we should really...
Oh, Grandma wouldn't have cared. I'm dead. What difference does it make to me? I can hear her saying it now.
Okay, she did not want to read that line, apparently. They think they are being good neighbors, but if anyone should know where the path of good intentions leads, it's those church ladies. The children carry on best they can. Opal is caught up in her own teenage dramas as usual, almost as if it were any normal summer. August does worry me a bit. She's becoming caught more and more in her imagination. I wish I could help her, but there is so much I can't say. It is becoming a challenge keeping my correspondence with redacted concealed. It's only a matter of time till we're together again, in person. But to hold it all inside, not tell a soul, it's almost too much. But he knows, and and I know. Soon enough, the waiting will be over, and this will all be in the rear view. Forget about the past. Leo is dead. All that matters now is our future together. That is so funny to me. Just straight to the point. He's dead. How did I open the thing again? Like that. Mother,
What is this?
I have a key.
So, Grandma and this guy were definitely together before Grandpa died? And they were gonna run away together? You never heard about this?
No, this is...
And what is this key to? Why is it hidden in here?
something at the summer home, I assume?
Okay, well, now we've gotta go check the old place out. Maybe we'll find that bootlegger gold?
I'm more interested in the
not
gold.
this again.
And to see if we can figure out what really happened with Grandma Helen and the mystery man. Don't you want to know?
I don't know, Tess. We still have so much to do around here.
Come on. It'll be fun. An adventure.
I still need to call Tina at the theater and finish cleaning out the fridge.
Come on. We never get to do stuff together. You spend all your time at the theater, and I spend all my time in school. When was the last time we were able to do something? To talk?
Well...
You do want to know, don't you? I can see it, Mom. I can see it in your face.
Oh, God. You know, a little change of scenery would be nice.
Ha, that's the spirit.
We could spare a weekend before we have to move for a little road trip, right? To tie up some loose ends.
Right.
And some of those little towns along the way are great for antiquing.
Yeah, sure.
All right, it's a deal. Let's hit the road and see what we find.
Road trip.
I could really use a break from all this, even if it's just for a weekend. Pack your overnight bag.
Yes!
And bring your homework. I don't need you falling behind at school. Do you really think we're gonna find buried gold at your grandma's old summer home?
Obviously.
Well, no, not really. It's like Bigfoot. He's just fun to look for.
I see.
Like Nessie, like X-Files.
I don't remember that episode of X-Files.
The one where they look for buried gold?
Why would the FBI send them to look for buried gold?
The government's always looking for money.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Tess, you would have
Well, if I
loved
find it, you'll be
BuzzFeed
the first
Unsolved.
to know. And then the government.
What about August's book?
We can FedEx it to her when we get back.
Okay. A road trip! This is gonna be great.
I didn't finish looking in the box. You didn't let me finish looking in the box. Okay. Ooh. Pretty trees. Oh, hello, mother. Well, this is weird.
What are you doing back there? Are you gonna do your homework?
No. Reading in the car makes me carsick.
Then what are you messing with back there?
I don't know.
So stop it. It's not safe.
What highway are we on anyway?
Oh, this is the old two-lane north route. From before there was a freeway. It used to be the main route north, but now it's pretty off the beaten path. It's the way we always took to get up to the summer place when I was growing up, though. So I wanted to take it again.
It's nice out here. Peaceful.
Mm-hmm. Used to be a lot more cars on the road, and little shops and towns along the way. But with all the traffic going up the freeway now, everything kind of died off.
When did you say the last time you were at this summer house was?
Oh, when I was, I guess, 15. Your age?
I'm 16.
I meant about your age.
No, it's that safe.
So, a
We're not too
long
sassy,
time
though.
ago. Wow. No one's been there since, like, the 19th century.
Ha ha.
What was the Industrial Revolution like?
Tess, I wouldn't know.
Did you ever meet Galileo?
Jesus, how old do you think I am?
I mean, I'm just estimating. It's a rough estimate. It's a rough estimate.
I'll say. It was the 60s, I think summer of 68. 1968.
So, like, 35 years ago?
And you say you're bad at math.
What was it like?
The summer house?
And the Dark Ages, but yeah, the summer house.
I just always really liked it there. It was an escape.
From what?
Everything, I guess. School, town, same old. Every day just felt like it was hours when we were there.
Sounds really nice. So why did we never go?
I don't know. It was somewhere I always associated with being a kid. Yeah, we stopped going as a family when I was your age, and then I went off to college, and then married your father.
Did Dad even know about this place? I can't imagine Dad passing up a free summer home where he could just hang out and do nothing all day.
So you're saying your father is lazy?
He's a man of leisure.
Is that what that phrase means?
What else would it mean? He likes relaxing.
He sure does. It's probably why I never mentioned it to him. Because I knew he would never have put in the work to actually fix it up so we could use it.
It needed a lot of work?
Well, not last I saw it, but being unoccupied for decades out there in the middle of nowhere, it's gotta be falling apart.
It could still be in good shape. Maybe somebody's been, you know, keeping it up.
You hope squatters have been living in it?
No, like,
Like good
you know,
neighbors.
like shoe elves.
Or shoe elves. Yep, that's the second thing I was gonna say. Definitely.
I mean, it'd be nice if it were magically still in good shape, considering we need a new place to live.
To live in? Tess, I'm sorry, you couldn't live there, and not year-round.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have central heat, or even really insulation. It's a summer home, not a winter home.
Well, it's better than not having a home at all, isn't it?
Okay, we're not gonna be homeless.
But we're getting kicked out of Grandma Helen's house. We don't have anywhere else to live.
We'll find a place.
What kind of place?
I don't know yet.
We're gonna be living in this car, aren't we?
No!
'Cause it feels like we're about to be living in the car.
We can find an apartment.
How are you even going to pay for an apartment?
The theater company,
I thought you said it was underwater.
well, it's not doing great, but...
Mom,
What?
we need money.
Believe me, Tess, I know.
If Dad was still here,
Excuse me?
he could
Uh-oh.
help. Pay for things.
Why? Fight time.
If your father and I were still together, we wouldn't be in this situation in the first place.
Well, have you asked Dad if he could send back some money? To help?
Absolutely not. He doesn't have the money.
But Dad moved out west for work. What? Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. It's just... work. Sure.
It wasn't for work? Then what was it then? I think I deserve to know.
If he hasn't told you his side of the story, I'm not gonna step in and take that responsibility for him, like I always did. Your father left me in a hell of a situation. We made all these decisions together. Do you not understand that? We made decisions that depended on us both, sticking around. I didn't plan for any of this. You idealize your father, you know that? And I just don't really want to talk about it right now.
We've
Fine.
passed the
Let's
same
never talk
house,
about it.
like,
Let's never
4
talk about
times.
anything important.
I love that. Okay, Oh, wow. What? Why is this wicked? Why is this here? What have we bought? Gum? Chips? Cherry? Something else. Hey, Tessabelle, just thinking of you. Easy to forget about weekends here. Every day is a work day for me. Not much at work right now, but good to hear from you. Sorry to interrupt. No problem. Always love to chat with you. I can take a little break. Things here are good. Just working hard, making money. Haha. Actually, I was at 1 for ring. Oh, hi, Cyan. No, I'm not driving. My mom's driving. Mom said no. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna. It's okay. Did you tell your mom you bought the tickets? Not yet. Me and mom actually are on a road trip right now. We are investigating a family mystery and going to her old summer house. Can you believe it? Why would I tell him that? Wow, you need to tell her, kiddo, or else I will, and you know she would freak. Lol. Okay, I promise I will ASAP. I know you will. Love you. Actually, have to get back to it now. Treat your mom nice, okay? Okay. Fast typer, it took me like 13 years to text on those things. Valid. See you soon.
Are you sending text messages to someone?
No.
Yes? Yes, I am.
To who?
It's to whom, Mother? It was Dad.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
No comment.
It's alright. Having a common enemy
isn't
can help bring
interesting,
people
that style.
together.
You're not my enemy. Or Dad's.
Sometimes it feels that way.
Well, it's not supposed to.
I honestly don't remember how texting felt on older phones. Maybe I just didn't text very much. Tell Opal to keep her eyes on the road? No. Oh, this is what it looks like? Oh, oof. It was so much better. Oh god, here he goes.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
I just didn't think it would still be
Hello,
here.
Mr. Scarecrow.
Mom, well, it is. And it looks to be surprisingly well preserved.
Well, it's not just like I remember it. A little more
Rundown?
weathered than the last time I was here. But I guess I am too.
Want to start looking around?
Yeah.
You could actually type what you wanted to type. You didn't even have to look at what you were doing. I mean, I don't look where I'm typing these days, so. Hello,
you do
Mr.
these with Grandma?
Scarecrow.
No, August did. I never had a green thumb. She loved helping my mother in the garden.
Really?
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. Can you picture August getting her hands dirty out in the garden now?
I guess not. But if my mother was ever out in the garden, she was out there with her, helping the best she could. I remember one year, maybe when she was 6, she started crying so hard when it came time to pick the berries and vegetables. But the plants worked so hard growing them. You can't just take them.
Aw. Well, now I feel bad for the plants.
She was a sensitive kid.
So am I. So what happened? To August. She doesn't seem so sensitive now.
Oh. Life happened, I guess.
Hey, buddy. Tree. Doggy. What is that link? What have you sent? Oh, yeah, that's Kyle. That is 100% Kyle. Can I escape? No. I've come with the spice? What? Alright, Petrie. So Where was the bit that the dig was? Oh, I can go in here.
Cool van.
Thanks. It doesn't run anymore. The engine died for good 1 year while we were visiting this place. So I just turned it into my bedroom after that.
You slept in a broken down van?
Well, it was better than sharing a room with August.
Did you, like, redo it to be like a bedroom inside?
Yeah. Your grandfather pulled the seats out for me, and I set up a little bed frame with a mattress and all sorts of posters and pillows and shelves and things like that.
Oh, I've gotta see this. Oh, it's locked. Please tell me the keys are somewhere. I need to see what a lava lamp looks like after it just sits there mutating for 30 years.
They might have been... I can't remember.
Don't do
Thanks,
this to me,
Mum.
Mother.
Helpful.
I have to see how much tie-dye is in there. Please.
Oh, August was always trying to steal my keys so she could get in there and mess with my stuff. They're probably in her room.
Oh, the little criminal. All right, I'm on the case.
Breaking.
The cool stuff is so close, I can taste it. Is this a trailer home?
It's a mobile home.
What
It's
did
a
I just say?
caravan.
They're not the same thing. A trailer home hooks up to the back of a truck and can be towed around. You can take it from place to place. A mobile home arrives on a trailer, like towed by a big truck.
Go on.
A mobile home doesn't have wheels.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Well, I will admit it took me a moment to untangle the nuances.
I like how Mom just disappears. Oh, goodness me. Hello? Okay. Oh, no.
Is this this lady?
Dougie.
There she is. Good girl.
The resemblance to August's portrait of her is uncanny. Those vacant eyes, the unhinged jaw. August really captured her malevolence.
Malevolence?
She looks like a sweet old dog, but it took August's artistic temperament to expose the darkness within.
The darkness
I
within.
love art.
Great. Oh my goodness. Please, can I have these?
You used to roller skate?
Mm-hmm. At the drive-in on Main Street.
Wait, why would you be roller skating at... Mom, were you a roller skating waitress? At a drive-in restaurant?
When we were here for the summer, yeah.
Like in the movies?
Yeah. It seems silly now. I mean, it was silly, but
Dream job. I can see you
glad
doing
to
that.
have the distraction.
I can't see you
From
having
what?
the balance though.
Well, it was the first time we'd come back for the summer since my father died.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I was probably kind of depressed. It was good to be up and moving around and not just sulking.
And bringing people burgers? On roller skates? In a little outfit?
Oh yeah, the whole 9.
Tell me there's a photo of this somewhere.
I don't know. Maybe?
Welp, I've got a new objective.
Okay. Opal, I'm having so much fun. It's a total blast out here, really. You have to come. I know you go out to your little summer house every year with your family, but I really think you should consider working at the park with me next year. It's all people our age running the rides and concessions and games. Plus, when the park closes, you can ride the rides as much as you want. As long as whoever's running it isn't a jerk. Promise you'll come with me next summer? How are things out in the sticks? Are you still working at the drive-in? If you don't have any luck with guys out there, wait until you come out here. The guys are unreal. I've seen stuff that would make your hair curl. Say hi to your family from me. I'm going to write you every week, just like last year. So don't forget to write back. Your friend, who is having lots of fun and wants you here desperately, Lori. Who is
Mom,
Lori?
you know what it sounds like. You had a Francine.
I guess I did.
I've never heard of Lori before. Are you still in touch with her?
It was short for Dolores. Maybe you've heard me talk about my old friend Dolores?
No, I don't think so.
We haven't spoken in years. One of those friends you have in high school and then college happens and, you know.
That's never gonna happen with me and Francine. We'll still be friends when I'm as old as you. A very long time from now. Like, so long from now.
Wait, you're not implying I'm old?
No, of course not. But God, it's gonna be a long time from now.
Kyle, she really would have been a good Ellie. No, let me through. Wow. August's New Friend by August Devine. August's dad left her a special tie. It was a red tie and it had special powers. When August wore the special tie, she met her friend Nightshade. Okay. Nightshade lived in the shadows and would always be there to help. He was August's friend who would never go away. Is August okay?
Nightshade?
It was because he could only come out at night. Or stay in the shade, as I remember it.
Okay, well that's spooky as hell.
August was just a kid. She needed someone to talk to.
Did it have to be a freaky, imaginary friend who lurked in the shadows? I mean, what about you or Grandma Helen?
Well, I was a teenager. I don't think I was the most, compassionate at that age. I had my own problems.
If I had a little sister and Dad died, I'd be there for her to talk to.
It's different. You don't know what having a little sister is like.
Are you trying to say you were justified in not helping your little sister when she was grieving after her father died?
I helped. I did. I mean, we were all there for each other, but I could have used more help too. I don't think I had anything left to give. So August made a new friend for herself, one who would always listen.
Cookies. Fallout. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, that's creepy.
Oh, look at this big pink guy.
Kurt won that from me at the fair.
Kurt?
We met at the drive-in diner.
Teddy bear just floating
You had a
is
summer
so
fling?
funny.
Was he cute?
I thought he was very handsome. And he rode a motorcycle.
Oh, a motorcycle.
Oh my god, a bad boy? Did you roller skate his order out to him on his motorcycle? How did that work?
He parked the motorcycle and sat at a table inside.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sorry, getting caught up on the details here, but tell me more about Kurt.
Well, honestly, I fell for him pretty hard that summer. It was pretty,
Cool. On his motorcycle?
he was very romantic.
Oh, no.
No, not like that. Well, a little like that.
Goodness me.
No. So, what happened? Did you break up
And
with him?
Teddy just looks like
or-
it's hugging the cupboard.
I don't remember. It was just a summer thing. It doesn't really matter.
Wow. Did I hit a nerve?
Hey, maybe we should keep looking around for more relevant things.
Okay, I have nothing to say about the gun. That's fine.
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the
It's
wall
just
gave
floating.
way. Water damage, I guess.
What is this thing?
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why you said water damage. I get it, I'm following along. Well, it's not going anywhere now. Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
I'm up on my tetanus shots, aren't I?
We're not risking it.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
It's a maintenance hatch for getting down into the crawl space under the house.
Oh, please no.
Is there any other way into the crawl space?
I think there's a way to get in from around the back.
Oh, please no.
Why are you acting so excited?
Well, if we could get into the crawl space, we could climb back up out of that hatch and get over to that side of the mobile home to find more stuff.
I'm not sure why you're using the plural here.
And also, I really want to see if there's any cool, creepy stuff under there. Like a skeleton.
Listen, you can give it a peek if you want, but there is no way I'm crawling under there with you. You're on your own.
Hey, no problem. More cool, creepy stuff for me.
Okay.
These have seen better days.
Yeah, it's a shame they've gotten so moth-eaten.
Yeah, this taxidermy must have been beautiful when it was new. Did Grandpa shoot these?
Mm-hmm. Well, the pheasant. I shot the deer.
That's messed up.
Mom! That's messed up! You shot a deer? You killed Bambi's mom? That was you?
Oh, Bambi. Okay. You know, deer and rabbits and things aren't cute cartoon characters in real life. Out here, they're actually pests.
No, they're cute cartoon characters.
Cute, innocent pests?
But pests all the same.
You were my age when you shot it?
Younger. Our father took us hunting during the summers when we'd stay out here. Well, mostly just me. I always did all right with hunting. I could kind of, what's the word? Compartmentalize it? I don't think August could, though. I only saw her fire a gun once. A little .22 hunting rifle. She didn't want to, but my dad wouldn't let her give up. He said we weren't heading back until August took her shot. So she aimed and fired and missed. The deer ran off, and August cried all the way home. That was August's first and last hunting trip. Our
Valid.
father didn't have much patience for that kind of, he had a real thing for, you know, not letting your emotions get in the way.
Maybe it's good to let your emotions get in the way sometimes. Maybe they're trying to tell you something.
Because these days just aren't killing wildlife like they used to. Goodness me. Horrible. What is this? Oh no. Why is it barbecue like that? What? Horrifying. Oh. Cute. That is less horrifying. Munch the the dig food. No, I don't think I will. What's in the crock pot? Sadly, I cannot find out. Pear. Strawberries. Why can I pick up the mixing bowl? Why can I pick up so many of these things? A lunchtime surprise? No. Oh, I bet there's nasty stuff in that fridge. What is this? Darling, I know I'm running from something, but I have never felt so free. I just crossed the border, and I'm writing you from the desk in a room at a motel that's hidden off a little side road far from the main throughway. There's more driving to do before I find this little place to settle down. But before long, I'll have a return address for you to write back to. Don't miss me too much. True, it is Life is Strange. I'm sorry, what's going on? Canada.
Well, would you look at this? A postcard from the mystery man.
What was he running from?
The
mob.
I don't think my mother would have gone for a mob guy.
According to The Sopranos, they can be very charismatic. When they're not whacking people.
Wait, you've been watching The Sopranos? Isn't that a little R-rated for you?
Oh yeah, very much so.
Let's talk about your viewing habits when we get home.
A key?
Ooh, a little tiny key. What do you think it's for?
Probably unlocking something?
Okay, thanks, Mom.
Ugh.
Maybe a desk drawer?
Well, they're cute. I think Mom said the back was where the entrance to the crawl space was. Hmm. What? Gaze at Vista.
It's out there. Somewhere. That buried bootlegger gold.
Still going on about this.
Uh-huh. Bigfoot, too, I hear.
Do you think he found the gold already?
What makes you so sure Bigfoot's a he?
Oh, I love it. Equal opportunity cryptids. Very forward thinking.
It's 2003, Tess. Anyone can be a Bigfoot.
What does that mean? Oh. Oh. Can I go in any of the doors? Thought you said graze like you're about to start munching grass. Perfect. I have a key. Where's my key for?
So this is how we get into the crawl space?
You keep saying we.
So
Come on, mother.
this is how intrepid people with an innate sense of curiosity get into the crawl space?
Among other personality traits, yes.
Fine then. I'll go it alone. You're probably too frail to get in here anyway. Those creaky knees of yours.
I'm such a
Wow.
pest.
Okay, into the filthy crawl space you go.
See you on the other side.
Oh, well, this is just lovely. Why is there a table down here? Their mouths don't move, yet the rest of their face reacts. Yeah, it is weird. It's an interesting design choice. What is No. No. No, I don't wanna. No, I don't wanna. Oh, skeleton baby, let's go. What if it's the dog? What's this? I can't find out.
Oh. Cool.
No, that's not a dog. Those are not dog teeth. Okay, well that's fine at least. As long as it's not the dog. What this?
Ooh, this is good. Mom's gotta see this.
I'm writing you from our new home, right on the water. I was looking and looking, and I realized there's no better home for us than one we could just pull up anchor and split if we really needed to. So I bought us a houseboat. It's really something else. Bought it from an older fellow who'd kept it perfect and was just done having to maintain it in autumn years. There's a rumor they're going to dam this river up. But that's a long time coming, if it happens at all. Now, just to get you and those kids moved up here. I hope it's been a good summer. Right back. Discreetly. And let's make plans for the big move. Something I've learned since Leo died is that being loaded with cash is the only way to live. Get ready to leave all your worries behind. What is going on? What if the dog was a werewolf? Okay. Alright. Hello? Can I look at the next one? Oh. Cute. Mine now.
Mom, I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door. Hey, Mom, I found something. Look, look.
Another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma on a boat. Maybe we can figure out where the boat was by looking at the phone.
Hello,
looks like-
Shrek-licious.
well,
Welcome on in. Hi, guys.
looks like a boat.
Welcome, raiders.
A houseboat.
How you guys doing? Can we get a shout out, please?
Can't see much of the surrounding area.
It's near trees? Maybe we can look for some of those.
A place in Canada with
How are you? I'm
trees.
good. How are you?
That narrows it down.
I'm a little sick, so... Whoa, I just floated. Okay, let's check out this map. Kurt, about 2 hours drive. Ooh.
What's this about?
Oh, that was the town where Kurt lived. You know, we were a summer thing, but we were planning on how we could keep seeing each other once we both went home after the summer. I guess I was feeling pretty lost. I latched onto him and held on tight. He became my plan for how I would be okay.
And that didn't work out?
Yeah, like these things often do.
So how'd you end up with Dad?
Sorry?
Well, you didn't end up with Kurt. How'd you end up with Dad?
Oh, it was a lot of years later that I met your dad. After college, I moved back to Greenville for my bookkeeping job. It was
Which just
it was
speaks
actually
without speaking
when I
and
was in
blinks at
one
me.
of the
It's
first
amazing.
plays I performed in at the Andromeda. Your dad was in the audience. He hung around outside the stage door after the show and he flagged me down. He said there was a problem with the production. He was so distracted by my beauty that he couldn't pay attention to anything else going on in the play.
Smooth. Very smooth.
Aw, that's so romantic. It's like something out of a rom-com.
I found it endearing at the time. He was very persistent.
Was Dad big into local theater?
No. He told me later that he'd actually been at the play on a date with someone else.
Oh.
He told
Oof.
her he needed to head home, then hung around the theater to talk to me.
Wow. Bold. Did you find that endearing?
I guess at the time I found it flattering. And a little funny. I should have realized it was a red flag.
Let's not press
So-
this one.
Not the kind of thing Kurt would have done?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Go mechanics! Oh man, I forgot that August had this. I let her keep it when I moved into the van.
But August didn't even go to Fort State.
She almost did. We were both so excited to, growing up. Don't you remember Grandma talking about how much she loved it?
I remember her talking about how sexist it was.
Yeah, well, everything was sexist back then. But we're a Ford State family. You'll be a triple legacy.
I don't even
Don't
know
even
if
know
I
yet.
want to go to college.
What do you mean you don't know if you want to go to college? Of course you're going.
I can make my own choices.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
I'm not gonna be broke. I've been working really hard on my design business. And August didn't go to college.
August was lucky. She's talented, but she's also lucky.
When I'm 18.
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's not a discussion.
Fine.
Yikes. Howdy.
Well, howdy there. What's your name, buddy? No video games back then, I guess. Poor, deprived kids.
Ooh, is this for the van, maybe?
Aha! This must be the key to the van. Oh, how fun. Wait, did they not get to use these?
Why is there a fork on the floor? I'm sorry, hello. Is this a I can't look at it. It's inside the Ouija board. It's inside of it. Help. Oh god. That's where I left that fork. We just...
Oh my god, Aunt August. I have so many questions.
Spirito. Amazing. No, I've looked in that one. Ooh. Dear August, you were upset after what happened today, and that's alright. You needed time to yourself instead of talking to me. And that's alright too. But upset as you are, you need to remember. Boys only tease girls because they like them. Or because they're different. Oh. The 60s. You cannot control the cruelty of others, but you can discourage it through your own appearance and behavior or learn to play along. It's time to grow up now. I know you will. Love, Mother. That, oof.
I don't know if I agree with this advice. This doesn't sound very Millie to me.
Millie was just a character, honey.
I know, but didn't she usually give advice Grandma would have given? How could you tell a little kid that getting picked on was their own fault?
I don't know if that's what she meant.
It's right here. She's like, if people are mean to you, you should change. What, the bullies are right? She never told me that kind of thing when girls were being mean to me at school. She just told me to be myself.
I guess... Well, maybe if Mother could have gone back and given August the advice she gave you instead, she would have.
I hope so.
Why is this in here? Oh. X marks the spot, huh?
I knew it!
Knew what?
This map could only be the directions to the lost bootlegger gold.
Tess, this was clearly drawn by a child.
I like the bootlegger
Perhaps it was
storyline.
a
I think it's
particularly
funny.
childlike bootlegger.
Seems more like August to me.
Looks like she was just playing buried treasure. Do you think there'd be anything there to dig up that was left behind? It'd be like a time capsule.
Maybe she was gonna come back for it later. It was her first investment.
She got started early. I don't know. Let's just go see what it is.
No, I'm not ready. Oh. The Mean Boys by August Devine. One day, August rode her bike to town because of how sunny it was. Because it was sunny, her friend Nightshade had to follow behind under the trees because he lives in the shade and shadows and can't go in the sun. August laughed as Nightshade ran along under the trees and she and Nightshade made jokes together. When August and Nightshade got to the town, there were boys outside the general store. They saw August's special tie that made her safe, but it didn't make her safe from Oh, where is this gonna go? Them. The mean boys came closer. They said, "Who are you talking to? And what are you wearing, stupid?" August said, "My dad's tie." The mean boys said, "Your dad must be stupid." August was crying, but the mean boys didn't care. They laughed and laughed. August looked for Nightshade, but Nightshade couldn't help, because he was trapped in the shade under the tree far away. When the mean boys went away, August went under the tree with Nightshade. August's special tie was all dirty. She gave Nightshade a hug to feel better, but it didn't help enough. Oh, that's sad.
Poor kid. Did she get made fun of a lot? At school and stuff?
I think she got picked on when she was little, but she toughened up. I guess right around this age, when we came back from our last summer trip.
What changed?
I don't know.
Leave that open.
What's in here?
That was my mom and dad's room. Well, just my mom's room last we were here.
Well, dang it, that door's stuck.
I think... Look, we could twist the latch open if... I think I could get this open with a flathead screwdriver.
I have not seen one of those.
Awesome. Where's one of those?
Oh, I had a little toolkit in the glove box of my van.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Very pink. Oh, cute. Oh my goodness.
Yes! It's here! It's really here! Photographic evidence of your roller skating waitress phase. I love it. You're cute!
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, please, Mom, stop. You were cute then, and you're, hot mom now.
That is a weird thing to say.
What?
According to the boys at school, you are my hot mom. You didn't know about this?
What? No! I am not.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's great having all the boys at school talking about how hot your mom is. It's great.
This is
Regardless,
weird.
this photo of you is real neat, and I think we should keep it.
Sure. Why not?
This is mine now. Confidential to Precious Stone? You're young, idealistic, and you trust easily. You have an open heart and a love pain to heal. Don't let someone who's more flash than substance take advantage of that. What?
Precious stone?
Is that Opal?
This was to you?
Subtle, right? My mother was against me and Kurt being together from the start. To be fair, I would go off to who knows where with him and sometimes not come back till the morning. Now I understand how worried she must have been as a mother.
You were a bad kid? Do you ever thank your lucky stars I'm not a bad kid?
I don't know. You and Francine can stay up pretty late.
Playing The Sims and eating pizza rolls.
The Sims is a good choice.
You kids are wild these days.
Opal, I thought I was the one who was going to have all the fun this summer. Before Kurt, I'm so jealous. A Casanova with a motorcycle? Jeez Louise, I've never even been on a motorcycle. I've been seeing this boy named Gordon here. He's not as fun as Kurt, but he's cute and really sweet. He runs the log flume and he's into model airplanes and ham radio. No motorcycle for me. Write back soon and tell me everything. I need something to read before Gordon bores me to death talking about planes. Your very best log fluming, non-motorcycling friend, Lori.
Ooh, you made Lori jealous.
He runs a log
But
flume. It's Kyle.
Gordon doesn't sound so bad. He could operate the log flume. That's like a highly technical position.
Is it
Impressive
Kyle?
stuff.
Is it highly
And model
technical?
airplanes, good with his hands, and whatever the hell a ham radio is. That's probably cool too.
I think Lori ended up agreeing with you. She married him.
What? Gordon? What was their wedding like?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't able to make it. But sometimes these things do work out.
Gee whiz your hair? No. No. I'd rather not. Okay. Looks like we're going to the car. The van. Oh, wait, I haven't found anything for the key yet. Let me go back to... I think the map's gone? Is it? Yep. I don't know where it is. Uh-oh. Maybe it'll tell me. I think it's near the doghouse or something. Somewhere here. Somewhere here. Somewhere here. No? Uh-oh. Wasn't it in one of the corners? I can't... I sadly don't think I can look at past things I've looked at. Wait, I can zoom in. Oh. Huh. Heck. Where was it? I'm sure a prompt will come up when I'm nearby where it was. Right. Surely. Uh-oh. This is not looking good for me. Does anyone remember where the X was? Because I can't find it again, apparently. Heck. Well, I guess I'll go in the van.
Oh, it's everything I'd imagined. It's got an ugly lamp, an acoustic guitar, a concerning scent of mold?
I mean, what do you expect? It's been under this carport for 30 years. That's why I'm not coming inside.
Okay, I'll just look around and get out. It is kind of gross in here.
You're just looking for the screwdriver, right?
Right.
Sure, yeah.
Don't get too nosy, all right?
All right, all right. But look at all this stuff.
Oh, I'm absolutely getting nosy. Oh. Okay. Oh. Why would you just leave vinyl here? Oh, I can't play guitar. Horrible.
Wow. Mom was even into theater back then. Huh. Ah, alas. Not so groovy anymore. Wow. Brutal, Lori. Brutal. But kind of fair.
Dear Opal, are you getting my letters? I haven't heard from you since you told me about Kurt. I've been writing you every week. Things at the park are lame. All the fun people left and now it's just me, Gordon, and the dorks from Sandusky. If I don't get anything back, I'm just gonna assume you're too preoccupied with Kurt to write to me. At least one of us is having fun. I'll talk to you when school starts, I guess. Unless I'm too busy. Lori. It's from the days when vinyl was not special. Oh, but why? Why?
Holy shit.
Babe, the summer's been real out there, but I've got to split. I'm not hip to another winter with snow. I'm on my bike, headed to Cali. Look me up if you're ever out that way. Okay. Why have I kept that? Also, I still have the small key that I don't know what it's for. Did everything? Okay.
How was
Oh.
the stuff? Cool as you'd hoped?
Well, I found,
Why is this option here again? I'm sorry.
You were right. There was a screwdriver in the glove box.
Perfect. Let's give it a try
I just
on
wanted
that
to see
door.
what it was going to say. Probably shouldn't admit to snooping around that. It probably isn't very good memories for Mum. Ah, why isn't there like an inventory button? Or something. I want to know where the dig. The dig. Where's the dig? Where's the dig? I swear it was in a corner. Somewhere. But I'm not seeing anywhere to dig. Do you think someone could pull up the image? Maybe if it's on Google or something. I just want to dig and, just, you know, find everything. Oh,
You ready
never
to
mind.
unearth
I
this
found
mystery?
You are really getting into the mess on this trip. Crawling through old crawl spaces, digging in the dirt.
It's for the sake of the adventure, Mom.
Don't let me stop you.
Oh, the tie. Well, that's sad. Good to know they draw birds like how everyone else draws birds. Goodbye, Nightshade. Thank you for being my friend. I'll miss you, August.
So this is where August buried her feelings.
Mom! Come on, it's sad. What?
I don't know. Maybe we should keep it. Maybe August would want it.
I think so too.
We can just put it in the car.
Welcome back, Nightshade.
It turns out the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. No. That is very loud. Okay, well, still haven't found a thing for the key. I think that's the only thing we haven't done apart from going into Grandma's room. Oh, I never crossed that off my to-do list. Maybe that was the thing I could do. Oops. Why is there an ironing board out here? I've just realized. Okay. I can't say I've seen anything that was locked. So maybe it's in Mum and Dad's room? Oh, Grandma and Granddad's room?
Ah, door. We meet again.
Hello,
this time-
Mother.
I'm ready for you.
Why are you so close to me? Can I help you?
Hey, good work.
Thanks, Mom.
Ooh, maybe it's in there. Astrology. Oh. Darling, now wait. It seems like someone's getting cold feet all of a sudden. We had a plan. Leo died. Wait. You made that sound like you made him die. I make tracks for the border, and when the dust settles, you follow me. This doesn't work if only one of us makes tracks. I've got everything you'd ever hope for up here. A place of our own, a quiet little town where nobody knows our names, and a pile of cash that'll keep us going until who knows when. The kids will love it too. What kid wouldn't want to live on a boat? Get these silly ideas out of your head. Get back on track and we'll be together soon. Interesting.
Would you have loved living on a boat?
I don't think so. I wonder what age he thought I was. He couldn't have thought a teenage girl would want to... Wait. I hadn't even thought of that. My mother was just gonna take me and August, and we were all gonna run off to Canada? I mean, of course she wasn't just gonna leave us behind, but...
Sounds like Grandma had some big plans worked up.
Well, look, he said she started having cold feet. And she must have written him back and said she wasn't sure if she could come after all.
You think she realized that maybe her kids wouldn't have been so happy moving onto a boat with some random man in Canada? Can I start calling him Canada Man?
You can call him whatever you want. This is so strange.
Love makes you do crazy things.
Love or grief?
Both?
Oh
Freaky.
my goodness.
Yet appealing. Oh, Grandma.
Close enough. Welcome back, Bonnie. Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that. Hello? It opens. I want to look in it.
Ah, my mom loved this desk. I remember when she brought it home from the flea market.
Jeez, how many desks did Grandma have?
Kind of a lot, I guess. I mean, she was a writer. She liked to move around.
Well, let's see what she was hiding in here. Ugh, it's locked.
I have that key.
This gives me an idea. The little key from Grandma's diary?
Right.
No, that's not the key I thought. Wait, what about the key that I found? Uh-oh. That means there's something else to open somewhere. Uh-oh. Helen, you can't just leave me here. I did all this for you, all for you. And those are my kids too, you know. I need to... I have a right? What? Pierre.
What's that?
What? I'm sorry. What?
What does he mean? When he says those are his kids?
Uh-oh.
Was Grandpa Leo not your real dad? Could that have been why he was trying to run away with you and August and Grandma Helen?
I can't even imagine.
Look, Mom. Look. This one. This note. It has a return address. Pierre Lautrec. Box 9, Hop 2 Lake, Carndale, Ontario. Do you want to go check it out?
What? No.
No, but...
Tess, we already drove however many hours up here and dug around getting dirty and all this stuff. I'm not driving us to Canada based on some return address from over 30 years ago. We have the rest of the house to pack up, and I still need to call the electric company to schedule our end of the service, which I probably should have done sooner, and...
Mom, stop.
Wouldn't it be fun if he's the guy who bought the, other disc?
This is your father we're talking about here. It's about who you really are. It's about who I really am. Was my grandfather really my grandfather? Who was this guy? Who are we? These are big questions, Mom, and you're just gonna turn around and drive home?
Okay, listen.
Yes.
Hey, I'm not doing this because of your sterling rhetorical skills. You didn't win this one. I just happen to agree with you. I do want to know who my mother might have been mixed up with, and why she never told me about it, and who my real father is. And if we go check out this address, we might find nothing. But we might find something. So if one more day of driving is all it takes to find out one way or the other...
Then why not, right?
Right.
Glad I could convince you.
No, you just happen to be right.
Exactly. Glad you came around to see things my way in the end. Okay. Should we get going? It's getting dark.
But I not
Yeah.
finished.
Let's find somewhere to stay for the night.
But the
we'll
key.
look up directions.
But the key.
Get back on the road in the morning.
But the key.
Hotel night. We're getting room service.
And the
Thank you, Mom.
no.
Best weekend ever.
But there's more on the.
But we didn't find that hidden fortune you were so excited about.
Yeah.
But the
Maybe it's on
key.
the other side of the border.
Maybe. Come on, let's get out of here.
No, but I not finished. Okay. Yes, I can keep going. Good. Yes, good. With the key. But I have a key. I thought it was an I. But I haven't seen anything to put the key in. Heck. Oh. Oh, this is where the key was. Darling, I've been driving up and down the highways and byways looking for the perfect spot. Somewhere secluded, where no one would think to look, with a little bit of space. And I know you always like the place near the water. I'll find something soon. Just keep biding your time and don't let on.
Aha! They were really gonna run away together, huh?
He thought so anyway.
Well, I have
Whoever
done this
he
out of
was.
order. I don't like the way the bear's
Why do you
looking at me.
think Grandma decided not to run off with him?
Well, maybe she just came to her senses. She could have gotten swept up in all the emotions and everything after Father died, and then when the time came, she thought better of it.
Maybe. Or... maybe he thought better of it. Like, maybe he met somebody else. Somebody who caught his eye while he was on the run. Somebody without, like, kids and responsibilities and stuff.
Could be. I'd just be a little surprised. He seemed quite... devoted.
No, that's good. Okay, I think that's everything. I don't know why this isn't crossed off, but that's okay. Okay, let's go to Canada. Bye-bye, Scarecrow.
All right. Time to order that room service.
This is not the kind of place that has a room service. I'm sorry.
Well,
What?
Hotels do room service. This is a motel.
Just like the summer place was a mobile home and not a trailer.
Right. But the other way around. But there's a restaurant and lounge right next door, though. I'm gonna head down there and get us dinner, okay? And I'm going to have a cocktail while I wait. It's been a long day. I'll be back with something to eat soon.
Well, all right. That's almost like room service.
What do you want to eat?
Oh. Burger?
Burger it is. Do your
burgers are
homework.
good Hello? I have no idea what that is. Oh. Wow, every bathroom in this game is just
definitely
horrible.
stealing these. Oh, how lovely. Dirt-flavored water. No thanks. Ooh, a visitor's guide. Oh. Hmm.
Nope. Inaccurate, there's no Bible, unless it's in there. No, I'll look at my phone list. Ah, there it is. There's always one. No, go put that bit there. What is going on here? Okay. Perfect. Yes. Good. This is the good stuff. What? Wait, what? Why did I pick that up? Why is it mine now? Okay. Alright. Hey Tessa Bear, hope you had a good day. Busy with some work late tonight, but we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thinking of you always, Dad. This text Francine. Hey Frankie, we survived the abandoned summer home. And how haunted was it? Very. Oh my goodness. How many ghosts did you see? Nothing but ghosts. The place was packed full of them. Damn. I want to see a ghost. Speaking of spooky, how did your mom react to you telling her about Nevada? Shut up, lol. I didn't tell her. Why are you so obsessed with that? You need to tell her. What if she doesn't let you go? I'm gonna, and she will let me go. Just do it now. Okay, I will, when it's the right time. When? I don't know. So, did you find what you were looking for? Yes and no. We are heading up to Canada tomorrow. What? Yo, we found some stuff about who my grandpa might have really been. We're gonna see if we can find out more about him. What? He might be part Canadian? Yo, 1/4. Oh, wait, is that yo or yeah? Yes, yeah. 1/4 maple syrup running through my blood. I'll call and tell you about it when we're home. Reception out here is bad. We're in a weird little motel for the night. It sucks. It's old and smells like mildew and there's not even room service. How uncivilized. Well, have you looked around the motel room? Is there anything weird in there? Probably. If I find anything weird, I'll text you about it. We still need to explain your dad too. This is definitely not 2 hours for you. What? Hi, Dad. What's up, Tesfa? Nothing, just gonna cross the Canada border soon. Canada? What for? We found some clues in Grandma and Grandpa's old house. Summer house, and we think there might be more to find at another place across the border. So we're gonna check it out. Tess, are you hunting for bootlegger gold without me? Haha, maybe. We're gonna see what we find. Can't wait to hear all about it once you're back, and to get my cut of the action. Can't wait to talk to you too. No, I don't want to ask about Mom and... Oh. I feel a bummer incoming, but okay. Well, you always said Mom wanted to leave and that's why you're not living with us anymore, but Mom said you were the one that wanted to leave, so I'm confused. She said that, huh? Well, I'd say it was mutual good. But I had a big opportunity out here and I had to take it. I understand why Mom didn't want to come along, and that's okay. That's why you left home and quit Video Galaxy and everything? It's not the same without you here, or at the store. I'm sure the store is better without me. Who wants their dad as their boss? But you made the store so fun. Sad face. The window displays in the Halloween costume contest and movie quote trivia, the new manager is just boring. So what is your big opportunity out there? Well, you know, I headed out here for a new biz venture and I'm in the investment stage. Can't wait to tell you more about it, but just wouldn't feel comfortable till I know it's going to pan out. Just wanted to make sure everything's perfect when I tell you more. Remember when you were little and you worked on that book? You drew me for weeks and wouldn't let me peek at it till it was all done? I still got that book right here with me. And you didn't want me to see it till you had it all perfect. This is just like that. Still have that? Yeah, I'd never part with it. No way, no how. I just don't want to disappoint you by jumping the gun. You understand, don't you, kiddo? Yeah, can't wait to hear more. Soon, I hope. Gotta get back to it. Love you, Tessa Bear. Love you too. Put phone in pocket, book, put back phone? What? Okay. Oh, do some homework. No, I'm gonna tell Tess. No, I'm Tess. I'm gonna tell Francine about this weird thing. Or not. How do I... But my phone is in my pocket. How do I... I don't have any buttons. Let me look at the controls. This isn't helpful. Never mind. Well. Homework.
Hey, it's burger time. How's that homework coming along?
Fine. How was the restaurant?
Overpriced. But I guess that's the price you pay for convenience. Here's your burger.
Thanks.
Enjoy. I'm gonna call August.
Tell her I said hi.
August? Guess where I am? At a motel in Powhatan. Tess and I took a little road trip. She says hi. We paid a visit to the old summer house. You remember the summer house? Mobile home. Yes, it's still there. Anyway, we came away with some questions about Mom and Dad.
I'm snooping. This burger is my rival and he will defeat it. Let's have a look at it. Is it a good... that's a good looking burger. Pretty decent. Oh. Okay. Alrighty. I mean, this isn't how I personally would eat a burger, but that's fine. Finish homework.
Do you think... Could Dad have... Yeah, she's here. Hold on.
What do you want me?
She wants to talk to you. I'm going out for a smoke. Back in a few.
Hello, Teresa.
Hi, Aunt August.
This is all... It's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's one word for it.
How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Me neither. It's so surreal.
I can't imagine Grandma having an affair, but I also don't think she would have if it wasn't the right thing to do.
Yeah, it seems pretty out of character, but she was an interesting person. My dad... I was still pretty young when our dad died. For your mom, I think this is all a lot harder on your mom than on me. I never really knew him.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I've spent enough on therapy to almost be over it. Did you guys find anything out there? I haven't been since we were kids.
We found your old friend, Nightshade.
Oh, Nightshade. I'd forgotten about him.
Kind of a spooky name.
Yeah. I was a spooky kid. You know, our dad dying really did shake me up. Nightshade was to try and fill that void, I guess.
That must have been hard.
Yeah. What about the house? What was it like?
It was pretty beat up.
Tomatoes
Yeah.
and nightshade? What?
I'm surprised it was still standing.
I guess part of me hoped we could just move out there.
Move out there? Oh my gosh, you're breaking my heart. You'd rather live in the middle of nowhere than in Chicago?
What?
With me, in the townhouse. Didn't your mom say?
No. What about Mom? Can she stay with you?
Of course, both of you, but she doesn't want to.
What do you mean?
She... Look, you should talk to her about it. It isn't my place.
Why didn't...
Oh, hold on. Work is calling. I gotta go. Love you, Teresa.
Love you too, Aunt August.
Hey, I've got to help my dad with dinner. Have a good drive to Canada. Don't let the moose bite. Okay. Mother.
And Jocelyn is looking at him, and it's so obvious that she forgot her line, and of course she did, because she only got off book a few days before, and he's just staring at her.
Uh-huh.
And Todd needs her to say it, otherwise
Why
the
are the
whole scene
colors
makes no
so-
sense, and it's dead quiet. It's opening night! And so then, she just says, "Who are you? The Pirate of Penzance?" Tess,
What?
are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm listening.
If you want to just drive quietly for a while, that's fine. I can do that.
Wait, where's my cell phone? Did I put it in the glove box?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What?
My cell phone.
I thought I put it in my pocket.
I left my cell phone at the hotel.
Are you sure?
Yes, I looked everywhere. It's not in the glove box. It's not in my backpack. I don't have the charger either. I must have left it on the charger at the hotel. We have to go back and get it.
Tess, we have been driving for over an hour already. We are not driving all the way back to the motel just so you can have your phone for one day.
You don't understand. It might be gone if we don't go back for it.
I'm sure it'll be in the motel Lost and Found. We can pick it up on the way home.
Mom, we have to turn around. We haven't been driving for an hour.
Yes, we have. We left 1 hour and 18 minutes ago.
Well, we can drive faster on the way back.
I am not breaking the speed limit and getting pulled over and getting a ticket because you can't wait till tonight to
You
get
know, I wouldn't have left my phone there if it wasn't for you. You were lying to me, and I was so distracted.
Uh-oh.
And now you won't even go back. And
Hold on. I was lying to you? When was I lying to you?
Oh, pills or August? Uh-oh. I don't... I don't know which is a better option here.
you
Maybe this
didn't
one.
tell me we could stay with August.
I don't think the pills are any of my business.
Lie to me and say August was unwilling to help us.
I didn't lie. She doesn't want to help. Helping would be buying the house, and when I asked, she said no.
But she offered to let us stay with her.
And I said no. There's a million reasons why that's a bad idea.
At least we'd be sleeping in a bed and not a car.
We aren't gonna sleep in the car. I'll figure something out.
Aren't you concerned? We have no plan. You have no plan.
I have a plan. Money might be tight, but it's not like I don't have a job.
Why don't you like August?
Excuse me? Where did you get that idea?
You always act like she's a pain when she's just trying to help. It's like you're jealous of her.
First of all, I am not jealous of her. It's a lot easier to make money when you live by yourself, especially if you're so far away. Your own family is an afterthought. I had to do all the work for Grandma. August just stayed in Chicago.
You're making her sound so selfish. She's not like that.
You've never lived with her, Tess. It's not gonna be like your little vacation. August thinks she knows what's best for everyone. I can't be around someone like that every day.
Let's not have an argument in the
I
car.
can't imagine what that feels like. Do you think you're the only person with problems and the rest of us are just running around doing whatever? You're exhausting. No wonder Dad left.
Don't bring your dad into this.
Why not? Why can't we talk about Dad? Actually talk about Dad for once. The divorce,
I don't want to have this discussion right now.
Fine. You don't want to have this discussion? I'll just find out when I go to Nevada.
You said the
What?
right time.
When
This
I
is
see
not the
Dad
right
when I go
time.
next month.
You're not going to Nevada next month.
Yes, I am. I already have the tickets.
What do you mean? With what money?
From my business, I'm going.
From your business. I can't believe you. That you would go behind my back?
If you just told me what was happening, I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to ask Dad to tell me the truth.
The truth? Please. Oh, so that's what this is all about, huh? You want to know what's the truth? Fine. Here's the truth. The divorce wasn't mutual. I divorced him. Your father announced he was going to Reno to become a full-time gambler and expected me to say, "Oh, sure, honey. Feel free to abandon me and my daughter and dying mother to try out your next get-rich-quick scheme." What kind of person would think a marriage could work with that kind of distance? So then I have to be the bad guy, just like always. He gets to run away and be the fun parent, and I have to be the mean mom and do all the work. So I divorced him. I'm sure he's just as proud of his new job as I am, and that's why you're hearing about it now. So sure, go to Nevada, ask him all about it. I'm sure he'll tell you the truth.
Whoop. Alright, I'll just look at this. Oh. Oh. Yes.
It's a dead end.
It's not a dead end. We just have to get out and walk.
Where, Tess?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I think it's through here. Thanks for the help, by the way.
Look, I know you're upset. We both are. Let's just get in, see what we can find about Pierre, and get out. Before I change my mind.
Agreed.
Oh, houseboat time. Larry's shack. Nice. Spooky. I thought that was a person. I was so scared. Can we go in Larry's shack? Oh, hell yeah.
Pierre! Pierre was here.
Looks like we're on the right track.
Please remember this is a shared facility for all residents who fish off their boats or the dock. If you borrow equipment to clean up or repair your catch, return it to its storage space in an orderly fashion. And if you clean your catch from the workbenches here, please clean up thoroughly before retiring for the evening. We all rely on one another's consideration to keep the fishing shack in good shape. And this means you, Pierre. Well, that's creepy. Plate. Plate.
Is that dried blood? Ew, 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 ew. Why on earth did I just touch that?
Lovely.
Yikes. Somebody has anger issues. Couldn't just set down the knife gently, could ya?
Ooh, toilet. Why can't I pick up the boot? Okay. Let's see how I get across here.
How are we supposed to get on board?
Maybe there's something around here we can use.
Hmm. No, it couldn't possibly be this plank here.
This is so stupid. We're trespassing. We need to go back home.
But we...
What if you fall off and break your neck, Tess? Or who knows what's even in that boat? Or if the floorboards are all rotted, or...
But we're already here. And the trailer home...
Mobile home.
The mobile home was fine. I just think... If we go back now, what's the point? Don't you want to know what happened to Grandma? To find Pierre?
Okay, fine. You stay here, and I'll see what I can find.
No, you can't go in without me.
Don't tell me what I can't do, Tess. No matter how grown up you think you might be, I'm still your mother.
You're right. I'm sorry. We've done all of this so far together. I just don't want to give that up.
All right. We'll do it together, but I should go first.
No, I should go.
No way! What if you fall off?
I could say the same to you. I should go first. I'm not gonna let my poor, aged mother walk across a rickety bridge before I'm sure it's safe.
Let's flip a coin. Call it heads or tails.
Heads.
Heads. I won!
Just be careful and stay away from the edge.
Oh no, the edge. Oh no. Oh no. I can't even pull if I wanted to. Why is there a Hey Mom here?
Quite the party boat Pierre had going on here.
No kidding.
I kind of want to clean up the rest of these.
Ugh, why?
Well, they're all in the bucket except these two. They've been separated from their friends for so many years. Now they will be reunited at last.
Ooh. No, I'll go inside first. Excuse me.
It's locked. This must be where the money is.
I seriously doubt that, but regardless, we'll have to...
Can I just kick it in?
I'd say you're free to try, but I don't want you hurting yourself.
How sturdy can it be? Ow! All right, pretty sturdy.
Uh-oh. I was surprised to receive another letter from you so soon. A houseboat. It's a romantic thought, living right on the water, but don't you suppose it might be a bit too small for both of us and 2 children, including a teenager? Couldn't you have written to me before making this decision? We are still here, waiting for this heat to die down. While I'm excited to start a new life afresh, I have begun to rack up worries. How will the children react? With all they've already been through, what do you suppose my parents will think? And us just disappearing? My poor mother, she's already lost a son-in-law. Won't people come looking for us? Are you sure there's no other way? Helen. Well.
A letter from Grandma.
Can you imagine if my mother had actually moved us up here to stay?
I'd be Canadian.
You wouldn't even exist.
Whoa. What?
Well, who knows if I would have had a daughter if my whole life had changed back then. I certainly wouldn't have met your father.
Wow. So, this is like looking into an alternate reality. I'd like to live in another reality.
Like what?
One where you and Dad were still together? I mean, I just wish you two were able to work things out.
Well,
Shut up,
it's not
Max.
possible. There's no way to that reality from here.
Oh,
Wow. This is from when Grandma was really young.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this one.
You look a lot like her.
Really? I always thought I looked more like my father.
Maybe you were just imagining things?
What? Oh, you mean because he might not have been my father? I suppose I can see the resemblance now that I think about it.
You have her smile.
Fedora. Magazine
Wow.
for men?
Cool.
Tess, don't touch that!
Why not? It's just as grimy as anything else in this boat. Plus, I want to find out what the winter campus fashions were in 1968.
She didn't want to say that line? Okay.
You
Oh, there
don't
we
know where
go.
that's been.
She had to think
It's
about it for a
literally
bit.
been right here for 30 years.
I mean before that. Like... Never mind. And I think it was fringed jackets.
The winter campus fashions in 1968?
And patterned tights. But really? Put that down.
Okay, bye-bye that. Ah. Mug. I don't know why I keep expecting to see a person out there.
Boy, really getting into the sea captain persona, aren't we? Did the boat ever even leave this dock?
Okay, there we go. Oh,
Dodge this.
then.
This looks intense. What's the brushy thing for?
Shower. Aww. No? Are we not going to address this? Are we not going to address this? No?
Oh, it's for 4 players. Sorry, Pierre.
Are we just... No? Well... Please don't go on about the silly ideas in my head. My concerns are far from silly. This affects all of us. You say we'll have everything we could have ever hoped for, but I'm not the one who decided to run off across the border and have silly little Helen pick up her entire life and her children's lives at the drop of a hat to follow, no matter how much money was involved. I hope for things that money can't buy. Treasured friendships I've held since I was a little girl. My relationship with my parents and siblings. Satisfying work where I get to help people. My children to grow up in the loving company of their grandparents and their friends. These are the things you ask me to give up. And for what? Isolation? An unfamiliar place? A leaky boat? Money to spend on what? What does it matter if everything else is lost?
You tell him, Grandma.
I just swapped the
Yeah.
presents.
Not one to mince words.
All those years of writing advice columns paid off, I guess. Kinda nice that she was thinking about you guys, too. Not just uprooting your life, dumping you in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. I can't imagine what it would have been like to grow up here.
You'd have to learn French.
Sacre bleu.
Oh no, it's already happening. The burglary ring! Mom, Grandma's boyfriend here was a bank robber. Why else would he have this?
Maybe my mother sent it to him.
For what?
To keep him abreast of current events?
Oh, come on, Mom. Grandma had a thing going with a bank robber. How cool is that?
Well, okay, they didn't rob any banks. It was the jewelry counters at department stores and things like that.
Department store robber doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
And it wasn't robbery, it was burglary.
What's the difference?
A robbery is when you take something from someone under duress. A burglary, you take it when they're unaware, I think.
You think?
Listen, it's been a while since I've brushed up on my criminology.
What?
And why are they so sure it was men?
What?
It says the men broke into the store, but there were no witnesses. So how do they know it was men?
You're thinking lady robbers.
Like Catwoman.
I like it. Very cinematic.
Do you think Grandma could have helped?
Are you seriously asking if I think my mother was an accomplice in all this?
Why not?
She had 2 kids at home, and I just don't see it.
Seems like there was a lot about Grandma you weren't seeing.
Excuse me?
Sorry, Mom. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, you know, maybe that's what she wanted me to think. I didn't know about Pierre, after all.
Boy, he really burned through it.
I can't imagine just spending $40,000 on nothing.
Well, some of it was on this boat.
Yeah, seems like he really loved it.
Can you imagine Grandma living here?
Can you imagine August living here?
Maybe then she would have been a famous painter, because she would have, like, had to paint a bunch of stuff to make it less ugly.
For sure.
And you and Grandma would have had to fish every day.
This is a very tempting scene you're painting.
I'm imagining something like Little House on the Prairie, but on a boat.
Little houseboat on the river?
Rolls off the tongue.
Why can I open the oven door?
Aha!
Wow, that is a lot to spend on whiskey.
$45?
A lot for back then, I mean. Whiskey was more expensive then, too. Plus, judging from the state of this place, this was probably a reoccurring order.
Jeez, slow it down, Pierre.
I don't think he was handling my mother's change of heart too well.
With this amount of booze, it doesn't look like he was handling anything too well.
Listen, let's just get back to it. It's cold in this busted old boat.
Ooh. Oh, I can't have it?
Attention, every... Oh, man, what? This doesn't work. Should have seen that coming.
Oh, I didn't need to go all the way to back. Oops. What is this? I've received your latest letter. This is my final response. You say you did this all for me, but you didn't. Everything you've done, you did it to yourself. Or for yourself. You were the one who was unsatisfied with our home, our income, and always wanted more. You were the one who made the decision to get more money through reckless, illegal means. You were the one who decided to run to Canada, to save your own skin, without even telling me until it was too late to do anything but follow along. I'm not following along anymore. You say these are your kids too? Of course they are, but they're my children as well. I'm here with them every day, comforting their grief, trying to console them over the loss of their father, trying my very hardest to keep up the ruse, but I'm getting used to it. Used to doing this on my own. Used to speaking for myself, to living this new life. I'm regaining my footing. I'm starting to feel okay. Why does this sound like her granddad didn't die and just changed name?
So, I guess that's it. Grandma had enough time on her own. Without Grandpa, without Pierre. She realized she liked things better that way.
Meaning the same
Can
thing.
you
That's
blame
kind of
her?
how it's reading, right?
No, not at all. It was her chance to have her own independence. And who would want to give up their whole life, everything they know, just for some guy and some money?
People have done worse for less.
Yeah, but Grandma had a pretty good life. didn't she? Her advice column, her art, her kids, her house. Maybe she just needed a little time to herself to realize how good she had it.
Oh, there's more. You say you'll do whatever it takes to make me happy, that you'll give me everything I've always deserved to have. I don't know how else to tell you this, but I think you already have. All I want now is to be left alone, free to lead this new life, by my own means. Do not contact me or the children again. This is over. For all of us. I think we were happy once. I hope you find happiness again. Key.
This could come in handy.
Looks like a mailbox key.
Didn't we see some mailboxes up by the gate where we came in?
Pierre is the same guy who just ran off suddenly out of fear he'd get caught. That's how it's looking. Mug.
Looks like Pierre tried to mail this, but he messed up the postage or something. Let's crack this bad boy open.
Wait, opening other people's mail? I don't know, Tess.
If this guy was your real father, you're his next of kin, so it's fine.
Is that how that works?
I don't know, probably. Makes sense to me.
I suppose you have a point.
Let's see what we've got here.
Oh. To whom it may concern, I now confess my culpability for a spate of burglaries which resulted in a theft of almost $500,000. I had worked as a property inspector for Keene County for over 10 years. At a poker game in 1966, I was approached by a man interested in trading blueprints and my knowledge for cash. He and a few others targeted department stores and other businesses that carried large amounts of cash overnight. This relationship developed, and I became more and more involved. I was given 10% of the proceeds from the robberies in exchange for information on how they could evade detection from the store's security. As time went on, the stores they chose to hit became riskier and riskier. I had no way to back out of the arrangement, as they had threatened not only my safety, but that of my family's as well. Seeing no other option, I falsified a death certificate, there we go, with papers I lifted from the county office, left my wife and daughters to cross the border under an assumed name, giving them instructions to follow me. They never did. And I wish that, crossed out, regret having asked them to. What little of my stolen profits remain, I have destroyed. My wife Helen knew nothing of my crimes until it was too late. She only went along with the story of my death because she had no other choice. She is innocent. My decision to involve myself in the series of crimes was mine alone. I ask only that you leave my wife and daughters alone. This is my confession. Leonard Lambros. Dun dun dun!
So Pierre was my dad?
He wrote this whole confession, but it never made it. It's been here ever since.
I can't believe it.
Well, it says right there.
No, I mean rhetorically, Tess. Jeez.
Right.
So my mother wasn't having an affair at all. Or whatever this would have been.
Not except with Grandpa's secret identity.
So my father hadn't died. When we thought he'd had a heart attack. He was just here. On this dock. We never got to know him. He was just a car ride away. August and I suffered over something that never even happened.
That is messed up.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, Mom. For your whole life, you thought your dad had just died, and you had to live with that. That really sucks.
can't believe I can't believe he just abandoned us. All this time, he was here. He gave up his family, his children.
For an old boat and some booze.
I wish I could have talked to him. Just one more time.
I was
And
gonna
my
hear
mother
stomach.
living
Don't mind me.
a lie for the rest of her life. I can't even imagine. I just wish I could have talked to her about it. While she was alive.
Wish it didn't turn out this way?
Yeah. If we could have just... She didn't have to carry all this alone. I can't believe she would do that to us, lie to us her whole life. Why didn't she say anything? Even when we were all grown up.
Maybe she was trying to protect you.
Yeah, maybe. August was so little. But I was old enough to know the truth. I just wish we would have talked.
So, that's it? He spent all his money, tried to send this confession, and disappeared, and he never came back? Do you think he could still be alive?
I don't know. Honestly, I honestly don't care. It doesn't really matter, does it? Either way, he's gone.
You don't want to keep going? Maybe we could find...
No, I think we've found enough.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mom.
He pretended to die. But he really just left me, like everyone else.
I didn't leave you.
Well, maybe not yet. But your dad...
I thought you said you were the one who kicked Dad out.
I mean... Well, it wasn't quite like that. I guess... Listen. I'll give you the full story in the car. I'm freezing out here.
Yeah, me too.
Tess, thanks for doing this. For coming with me.
Of course.
And for pushing me to find out what happened.
Just doing my job.
I know I haven't been the best mom lately. But I am so lucky to have such an incredible, kind,
Oh, Mom.
beautiful, hardworking...
Stop. You'll make me cry.
just such an amazing daughter.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, honey.
Surely we must be at the end now. Surely. Oh goodness. Hey, we're gonna go get my my phone that I don't have.
Hey, Mom. I was thinking about something. I wonder what Grandma would say about all this.
Good question. What do you think?
I don't think she'd be too happy. Now, girls, I hid those private things away so people wouldn't find them. I don't know why you couldn't leave well enough alone. Well, if you didn't want people to find it, maybe you should have gotten rid of it. Well, okay. Maybe I did want you to find it. A little bit.
So you asked about what happened with me and Dad.
Uh-huh.
Well, your dad, you know, was always looking for the next thing. Always had a new idea to try that was gonna fix all his problems, our problems. And for a while, it was the video store. And then that sales thing, and then he decided that he was gonna be a professional poker player.
Is that what you meant by full-time gambler?
Yeah. I mean, not really a gambler. He's not playing with his own money. It's all tournaments and stuff. They're playing as a sport.
That's insane. Didn't anybody tell him the house always wins?
Oh, I did. But this isn't playing poker against the house. It's against other players. There is no house. Believe me, I heard all his justifications. There were plenty.
And even though he's been gone for a couple years, he's never told me why he's really out there. Why wouldn't he tell me?
Maybe deep down, he's not so proud of it.
Maybe he just didn't want to tell me till after he'd hit it big? So he chose right when Grandma really started getting sick and we moved in to take care of her to go off and follow his dream? He must really like poker.
He likes it. But I wouldn't say that's the real reason he left. The split came at a really hard time. The theater was doing worse, and I was spending all my time there. Then your grandmother started really declining and needed more and more help. I think when I decided we needed to move in with her to care for her, well, being a full-time caretaker for his mother-in-law was not something your father ever signed up for. So he left for Nevada. He wanted to stay married. Said we could make it work. But by that time...
It was already over.
Yeah, exactly. I realized that this was a pattern that would never really end. Do you blame me for ending it?
No, I get it. You needed his support, and he just ran away. Kind of forced your hand.
Yeah, kind of.
That sucks, Mom. But I do miss him. I'm sorry for buying the tickets.
Oh,
I should have talked to you first. I guess I thought, I don't know, that Dad, explain everything to me in a way that made sense, and that he was living some great life out there.
no, you shouldn't apologize. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. I guess I was embarrassed. That I would have married such a ding-dong. Professional gambler. I didn't want to have to say it out loud. But I guess you can't keep running away from your problems forever.
Now I have these tickets and I don't know what to do.
I think you should go.
To Reno?
Yeah. I think it would be good for you to hear his side of the story. We may not always get along, but he's not a bad guy. And you guys have a good relationship. You should spend some time with him. I think it'd be good for both of you.
Are you sure, Mom?
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's not over Thanksgiving, right?
Oh God, no. And Miss August mac and cheese? Fat chance.
Oh no. Mac and cheese mention.
I'm proud of you, Mom.
Oh no.
For what?
What do you mean, for what? You're kick-ass. How many moms would stop packing up their house to drive their daughter all over Michigan to search for
You're
a
not gonna get my
family
phone, right?
secret? Or run their own business, run a community theater. That's pretty cool.
All right. Maybe not the brightest idea from a financial perspective, but it is pretty cool. Thanks, honey. That means a lot. And speaking of businesses, that's pretty impressive that you made enough money to buy a plane ticket.
Yeah, it's exciting that people are willing to pay me to design websites.
Well, I've seen what you can do, and you do a great job.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm serious. When I saw your web stuff, I don't always know what I'm looking at, but I know it looks good.
Thanks.
An artist's eye, just like your grandma.
And my mom. But maybe it skipped over my aunt.
Come on, her painting wasn't that bad. Well, I guess I always imagined that you'd go to Ford like Grandma and me. It's silly, but it's not fair of me. God knows I didn't do everything my mom wanted me to do.
Like seeing
We're not
Kurt?
choosing that
Yeah,
option.
exactly. Amongst many other things. But yeah, it's hard to let go, to see you as an adult, and not just my baby girl.
Mom.
You were so cute back then, even cuter than now.
Stop.
And you had the biggest head. Everyone said it. Everyone said, that's the baby with the biggest head.
Bowling ball head, the bowling ball baby.
Yep. And it was all your dad. On my side, We all have perfect, tiny little heads, like golf balls.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about the whole August thing?
Moving in with her?
Yeah, I guess it's a big decision, moving to Chicago.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly.
Would you want to move in with her?
I'm not sure. What about the Andromeda and Francine? It means starting over, kind of.
Yeah, but it could be nice to get a fresh start. We've been through a lot of big changes this year. You've been through so many big changes. But I mean, we're making it work. And whatever we decide, we can make it work. I'm confident in that.
Yeah. Me too.
We should call August and tell her about all this.
Oh, hey, August, guess what? Our dad really is our dad.
Funny.
You can sleep easy. We're not French-Canadian after all.
That would have been cool. What's wrong with that?
Whatever we end up doing, I'm just glad. I'm glad you're with me.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh, bye. Don't forget to pick up my phone. All gone. That was Open Roads. An interesting little game with an interesting little story.